Good morning, everyone. I am YiCheng, a PhD candidate at the College of Creative Technology and Heritage, University of Kelantan, Malaysia, and also affiliated with Jiangxi Institute of Fashion Technology. Today, I will present my research titled The Contribution of Deep Integration in the Apparel and Textile Industry to University Student Development, a systematic review and meta-analysis. This research aligns with the theme of the first international virtual conference on the future of humans, collaborative innovation with technology and design education. Now, let's begin today's presentation. First, let's discuss the significance of this research. The integration of higher education with industry is crucial for cultivating innovative talent, especially in the fast-paced, design-centric apparel and textile industry, which now urgently needs professionals who can adapt to digital manufacturing. Universities are helping students connect with industry resources through initiatives like think tanks, incubators, and mentorship programs. However, few studies have quantified how this integration affects creativity, i.e., cognitive flexibility, openness to innovation, and original thinking, and there remains a lack of clear methods for measuring creativity. Therefore, my research aims to fill this gap. Through systematic review and meta-analysis, I explore how activities like internships and graduation design projects influence the creativity of apparel majors, providing empirical evidence for curriculum design and policy formulation. Let's first review existing research. Most studies suggest that university-industry integration can enhance students' awareness of sustainable development, soft skills, career readiness, and entrepreneurial abilities. Conclusions supported by numerous studies with statistical significance, P0.05 or P0.001. The apparel and textile industry is an excellent example of university-industry collaboration, as its digital transformation urgently requires talent skilled at creative problem solving. However, no research has yet quantified the specific impact of integration on creativity. Researchers like Fernandez have noted the methodological and conceptual confusion in measuring creativity, precisely the problem my research attempts to address. 4 frameworks guide this research. First, the work-integrated learning, WIL theory, combining classroom knowledge with industry practice such as internships and enhanced employability and creativity, Ali. Mahmoud 2024. Second, the concept of industry education integration, aligning classroom teaching with industry needs, particularly in digital manufacturing actor, Alves 2024. Third, the Prisma framework, a standardized tool for systematic reviews and meta-analyses, ensuring research rigor. Fourth, defining creativity as cognitive flexibility and openness to innovation, measured through design assessment, Feng Tao 2024. These frameworks keep the research focused on its core objectives and methodologically rigorous. Next, I'll introduce the research methodology. I adopted a mixed methods approach combining qualitative and quantitative methods. On the quantitative side, I conducted a systematic review following Prisma guidelines, using Redmond and Stata software for meta-analysis to calculate the standardized mean difference, SMD, and 95% confidence intervals. On the qualitative side, I used thematic analysis to interpret contextual factors and employed semi-structured interview data from original studies. To avoid bias, 2 researchers independently extracted data. The Cochrane-Rock-Q and Robinson tools were used to assess study quality, and funnel plots were used to test for publication bias. The core research question is, how does apparel industry practice enhance students' creative outcomes such as design thinking? Now, let's outline the study selection process following Prisma. The inclusion criteria were English language, peer-reviewed empirical studies published between 2000 to 2024 that focused on undergraduate apparel majors. Search across 5 databases, PubMed, ScienceDirect, ERIC, Web of Science. Scopus initially yielded 7,348 records. After removing duplicates, 2,092 records remained. Title and abstract screening eliminated 1,687 records. and full text review of the remaining 405 excluded another 132, for example, no creativity measures, case reports, resulting in 22 studies that met the criteria, 12 of which contained the statistical data needed for meta-analysis. These studies cover countries such as the United States, China, Nigeria, and India. Additionally, I recruited 108 undergraduate students from universities to participate in my research survey. Core research findings. This study analyzed 4 key competencies. 1. Awareness of sustainable development. 7 studies showed an overall positive effect. Z equals 26.91, P 0.00001. Risk ratio equals 1.40. But with differences, Cariti's 2017 study reported a risk ratio of 1.70, while Zhang-Huaxia's 2020 study showed a risk ratio of minus 1.80 less effective than the control group, which significantly influenced overall results due to its large sample size, 2,000 students. 2. Soft Skills 7 study showed a significant positive effect. Z equals 12.67, P 0.00001. With Zenrong's 2023 study particularly notable, reporting a risk ratio of 2.30, implying a 130% increase in soft skills. 3. Career development, 6 studies, showed a significant positive effect. Z equals 34.00, P 0.00001, with only 1 study reporting a negative effect risk ratio equals minus 1.20. 4. Entrepreneurial abilities, all studies showed positive effects. Z equals 18.15, P 0.00001, with risk ratios between 1.402 to 2.10. Regarding heterogeneity, awareness of sustainable development 100%, and career development 98% showed high heterogeneity, while soft skills 77% and entrepreneurial abilities 55% showed moderate heterogeneity. This variation stems from differences in project design, implementation quality, and student backgrounds. Study limitations include slight publication bias, inclusion of only English language studies, and lack of a pre-registered research protocol, but sensitivity tests indicate the results are stable. What do these results mean? 1. Industry integration is truly effective. It positively impacts all 4 competencies, building a bridge between classroom learning and practical application, thereby enhancing creativity. 2. Project design is crucial. Structured long-term projects such as 6-month internships are superior to short-term, fragmented ones, and projects should align with both curriculum and industry needs. 3. Despite limitations, the core conclusions remain valid. In summary, university-industry integration is a reliable strategy for cultivating innovative professional talents in apparel majors. Standardized project implementation is needed to enhance effectiveness. Based on the findings, I propose for recommendations. 1. Standardized integration models, clarifying duration, curriculum alignment methods, and roles for all parties to reduce heterogeneity. 2. Conduct long-term tracking studies over 3 to 5 years to observe the impact of integration on graduate career development, such as promotion, speed, and job satisfaction. 3. Develop a unified creativity measurement tool recognized by the apparel industry. 4. Expand the research scope, including non-English studies and grade literature, and adding research subjects such as vocational college students and students from Southeast Asia, Africa to improve comprehensiveness. These measures will enhance the effectiveness of integration projects. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude. Thank you to the first International Virtual Conference on the Future of Humans for giving me the opportunity to share this research. Thank you to my partners at the University of Kelantan, Malaysia, and DMC Institute of Fashion Technology. And thank you to all the authors of the included studies. Without your foundational work, this research would not have been possible. Thank you again.